good pay so we can get through this game. You're as northwest as you can be without being in Canada. Alright. Dread says, I'll be in chat after this. Got a phone call. No problem. And then immediately showing off with his foil island.
It's so pretty.
Right? Those things are great.
But are all his islands full on islands is the question.
Thought it's coming for your misplaced soul rings. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you, Dreadbeard Santa. I would like to own them as well. One day.
I know I can't afford them in paper, so I bought them on MTGO, is what he says.
I imagine in like 10 years, maybe.
Nah, I'm still not even remotely close to foiling out the lands that I want for like my Maelstrom Wanderer deck. I bought some.
You're probably running all the original dual lands, huh?
No, I have one dual land that's actually an artist proof. So that one was my super fun. Oh, I could have done that the other way. Oops. That was an idiot move. Big old punt.
Scoop mob.
Yep. Could have done the kudzu and played the land. Oops.
Yeah.
I have went camping and accidentally walked across the border. Yeah, I've got the unstable, non-foil unstables for both of my decks, so that's like the big ones. Yeah, I've got the Artist Proof Taiga. It was just one of those where it was like one of the first shows, the SCG Tour shows that I went on, and it was in Seattle, and Rob Alexander was there, and had a booth, and still had Artist Proof Taiga, and it was like $30. I was like, yep. At that time, like the real Taigas were 60, 80, not even.
Wow.
Because it was 2011, so it was like right before everything started spiking for the dual lands. Because I was gonna build Storm as a legacy deck to just kind of hang out and play, and the Undergrounds and the Polluted Deltas were two of the most expensive cards in the deck. It was like Undergrounds, Polluted Deltas. It was like the dual lands, the fetches, and it was basically just the Polluted at that time, because they hadn't been reprinted yet. But the LEDs were still only like $30 or $40. Not even. I think they were maybe 25. But it was, yeah. It was one of those where I was like, man, I'd really like to be able to get all these things, and then within a year, it just spiraled. Undergrounds went from 150 to 300 within a year. And the Polluteds at the time were like 80. And then they went up, and then they dropped once they got reprinted pretty heavily. I'm pretty sure at the time Infernal Tutor was actually like one of the most expensive cards too in that deck. It was basically,
I'm gonna
basically like.
need you to play one. Sorry.
I'm sorry. What were you saying?
I was telling Bushi I need him to play a white land so I can get my Felwar Stone for both my colors.
Yeah, right. You need to get that going. But I'm pretty sure it was like, yeah, it was the lands, the LEDs, the tutors, and then that was like all. That was like the entire cost of the deck, because everything else was just less than $5. You know, it was a bunch of commons and uncommons.
That seems really good against the poor artifact deck.
Yeah.
Huh.
Especially when the artifact deck's playing blue.
The buyouts in the last few months is going to kill the format. Yeah. It's unfortunate. But yeah, they're definitely not reprinting that stuff. The new Battle Bond lands seem really good for Commander, though.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, those things are gonna be sweet. I wish they had
They
the enemies though, but
Yeah, they need to just start doing that more often. Like, since it's really hard for people to just afford like Taigas and all the other dual
yeah.
lands.
I mean, these aren't fetchable, but they're still really good. Hey, throw mocking.
Yeah.
He's taking him a good long look here.
Yeah. I mean, there's probably a decent chunk of that deck. Valdor, I hate it because I love playing Legacy, but I sold since no one played, and I don't want cards sitting around that I couldn't use. Yeah, that's fair. Like, unless you're like actively playing either.
True.
Nice. Unless you're actively playing in like a league or you're going to SCG events on like a regular basis or something, you know, it makes it so that it's just kind of money sitting around. Yeah, the dual lands that don't ETB for command are definitely a big deal for Commander Throwmocking. It's just them not being fetchable is like basically the only thing that puts them off. Basically being duels, straight duels for Commander. Let's see. Let's just do this. I feel like that's going to be held against me very soon. But yes, it's also going to be problematic.
Well, if he can swing freely into the artifact deck every turn, I think we're just all in trouble.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's not cool.
Yeah, the 10 proxy rule. Still have to have all the cards. Yeah.
We're back.
This one? Yeah, it's one of the promo ones. That's Avon. Expedition map. Yeah, there's like a bunch of different ones that you can get any land and not just basics or whatever. But it's still can't just fetch them with like Sky Shroud Claim or something like that just has a specific type. But it's whatever. They're still really good. I'm just hoping, like I said, that they come out with the enemy colors. You hope Tempt with Discovery gets a foil? Me too. It's one of 3. Maybe a few more than that. 4 cards. in my Maelstrom Wanderer deck that I just can't foil. Or, I'm sorry, that one's in my Tassiger deck. So yeah, that's another one that I'd like to get in foil. The only one in Yidris that I can't get foiled. Yeah. I was happy when they came out with the Masters 25 Animar, but I did not pre-order it for $30, and now it's over $100. So that's I'm kind of screwed on that one.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong, Throwhawking.
Sorry, Boshi, but you're the only one I can hit.
It will come back to you.
And he's playing an
I
entire
know it will.
artifact deck. So, who are you going to get the most value out of hitting anyway?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm sure you guys
Well,
got
I usually just grab ramp, pretty much.
Beats, I agree. I'm very excited for Battle Bond to see how it is.
I think
Battle Bond comes out the Friday of SCG Con, and Gavin Verhey will be there for anybody that happens to be going.
get him, Bushi, stealing all your ramp artifacts.
I know,
Right?
it feels bad, man.
Oof.
When your green deck's got like Bane of Progress.
At the moment,
one
Not
green deck.
legal.
Bane of Progress isn't legal?
Oh, it's like $9.
Yeah, way too expensive.
Oh,
yeah.
my bad.
Yeah, it's one of those where it only came in the chests, so it was super expensive.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah,
Jeremy just has 7 7s and 5 5s he can whack him in the face with until he's dead.
that's kind
That's
of
true.
what my plan was at the moment. This is okay. Yeah, I think we'll just do this now.
Uh-oh. More counters.
Yeah. Someone on YouTube tried to trash Battle Bond and he got slammed in his comments. Yeah. I mean, it's not even out yet, so not like we know what it is. That's gonna get out of hand fast. Let's swing there.
You're getting out of hand fast. What do you mean I'm getting out of hand? I grabbed 2 ramp.
Yeah, 2 ramp cards, and then you're just gonna keep grabbing whatever you want from Bushy's deck.
Yep. Maybe stop hitting me.
Maybe leave back blockers to be able to handle the fact that he's going to keep swinging.
I mean, he's got Island Walk, right?
Yep.
So, think that Battle Bond could be our second amazing EDH set of the year after Dominaria. Anything that includes the printing of cards that say each opponent is good for our format. That is very true. That is one of the things that I am excited about, because there's probably going to be a lot of each opponent kind of cards in that set.
I'm having a hard time finding some lands.
There's also, based on the post that the Magic Twitter account made about Battle Bond yesterday, I think it was, Director Kyle is very excited because he believes that there is going to be a legendary homunculus.
Uh-oh.
Because there's like a homunculus and it's like hosting. It's like, hi, I'm such and such, and the other head is just basically an ogre that's smash everything kind of thing. But the homunculus kind of explains what Battle Bond is. And so Director Kyle was just like, oh man, look, they're going to have a legendary homunculus. Yeah, I don't know, maybe.
You can always hope.
Yeah, you can definitely hope. Hashtag scoops. Yeah.
What is that last island right there? It's disgusting.
Okay, I can only afford like 20 of each of them, so.
Yeah, that's fair. Mine are all just a hodgepodge, so
Cage, son.
I'm leaving the lands how they are in my older decks just to tilt Wild if he's ever on stream. My newer ones, I just went out and finally bit the bullet and bought a bunch of. I think they were just the Amonkhet full arts, but I think there's some sort of combination of the full arts. And then we make Steven play it. You're not wrong. Scourge. Creature. So 5?
6, right?
6.
Okay.
You keep your 9/9.
Yeah. Yeah. Not wrong. That's gonna get out of hand. Scoops. Scourge of the Fleet. Yep. Bounces. Bounces houses. Whatever will I do? Probably just play my stuff out again. Alright. We're just going to go around the table a little bit then. I already took Dread down to 20, so.
He's still by far the scariest.
Yeah, but.
So I took 20 damage for pulling out a Felwar Stone and a Gilded Lotus. Come
Now you
on.
also have a Cage Son on
Son.
Yeah,
Sure, that's my own thing, okay? I didn't
And
steal
you
that.
scourged everyone's stuff back to their hand.
Turmoking. There aren't any stipulations in our Brawl game next week, right? Put together a list. Just wanted to make sure I'm not missing anything. Nope. Mine is a little bit budget. Like, I think I'm at like 12 ticks or so. Maybe a little bit higher than that. But, yeah, I didn't put any stipulation. So, yeah, next week, Saturday, we're doing sub day. So, make sure if you're a sub to check out the sub-only Discord channel. There is a sign-up sheet for Brawl. If we can get through a game, we'll probably, depending on what time that game gets over, we'll probably do a second one. We're going to play some Jackbox, and then brew a 3DH deck on stream, and play with subs that evening with that deck. So. Should be a lot of fun. I'm excited. Brawl was fun when I played it. The 3DH games are looking lonely, subs. I think there was a few people in the first game, but I haven't checked in a couple of days, so. But I'll believe you. If I'm playing Brawl and I'm able to also sign up for a 3DH game later, didn't want to go for double signups unless it was necessary. I think that's fine just because they're different formats. I would say only one of each format for now. Okay, Beanside, thank you for double checking that. But yep. So lots of stuff open for sub day. Swan Song on Recurring Insight.
Well, that seems awful good.
Yeah.
He's got a bird. Oh.
That
Well,
also
that's still
works.
less cards than he would have gotten.
Yeah, I'd say with the rebound, it's less cards at least.
Well, it's less cards even on this turn because he would have gotten 7. He only gets 6.
This is true.
So tons of open space next week for sub day. Okay, let's see, what do we got? Bounce this. Or play that again. Struggle.
The struggle is real.
Struggle is real. Let's see. What do we want to attack with? Phyrexian's over there with a Death Toucher.
Ayli will happily jump in front of that bus
Yeah, I kind of figured.
to not take 9 or 8 again.
Mm.
There goes a bird.
Yep. Flying out of that way.
Kind of like one of those scenes where you see an airplane crash into a bird and it's just feathers everywhere.
Yeah. There was a thing I saw online that was contra-rotating propellers. And I hadn't actually seen this before, but it's an airplane that has propellers that are kind of spaced apart on the engine, and they rotate in opposite directions, and it's supposed to eliminate the amount of air displacement behind the engine, so that it actually gets a little bit more thrust and better lift and everything like that. But as soon as I saw them like rotating sideways, it's like that thing would actually just like completely chop up a bird. It's not even like the bird flies it and then just gets like hit a couple of times. This is just bouncing back and forth, so it's getting sliced up.
Just mincemeat a bird.
Yeah, it would just turn into just a mist of feathers, and it's like, man, that would be awful. Apparently, it also helps with things like turning, like banking, because it doesn't have to go against the gyroscopic movement and stuff like that. So it's pretty interesting. I'd not seen it before. I really wanted to play Torrential Gearhulk and Brawl, but then I realized it was still 15 plus ticks. Yep. Yeah, that's kind of the downside of the format. It's all standard, so everything's going to be pretty expensive. All the standard staples are going to be pretty expensive. I've played it a couple of times, and it's got some interesting stuff. I got to borrow a deck from one of the other directors, Taylor. He made a Tezzeret deck. That was actually a lot of fun to play. I haven't been able to choose a Brawl deck, but I don't know what to build. Yeah, it's pretty wide open, especially with Dominaria now. Braid, an uncommon, but still almost nearly 2 ticks. Yep, it's just really good in standard, so everybody wants it. It's even seen modern play? Wow. Did not know that. There's Sharuum. Is this like a from the vault?
Sphinx with it?
Yeah. Brings back.
Let's get big flyers.
Yeah, I got a board now. Finally.
Yeah. It's kind of the only reason I swung at Dreadbeard there. It's because I felt bad for you, because you've kind of been stuck on lands like I've been stuck on lands, but
Yeah.
Dreadbeard's been stealing all your stuff, and all your stuff's been dying.
All my ramp spells. To be able to cast my big ass shit.
I know you just stole 2 ramp things, Dreadbeard.
2 ramp, I mean. 2 ramp. I get all this hate.
And look at all this mana you have.
Yeah, now you got what?
That's the problem, is all the mana you have. It's really that Cage Sun. If you blew up your own Cage Sun right now, I'd stop worrying about you.
You got like what, 35 mana or something? Oh, there you
Not
go.
quite 35, but it's a lot.
Plays another
It's a
one.
lot of mana.
Because why not?
Why not play some more ramp?
Yeah, why not?
Look at this guy. Go into combats so he can steal something.
Yep.
Oh, he didn't steal anything. Ooh. He's holding all that mana open.
No, he hasn't swung in the last couple turns, so.
Yeah, he can't afford to lose a creature right now, or swing. He's at 17. Oh, yay.
Depends
Might
on the
actually
creatures
find a
you have.
land.
Let's let everybody draw a little bit and see how that works.
I would like
I'm
some
fine
land.
with this. I would like some land too. Bad when I'm having to attack with Ayli just to activate Sword of the Animist. Really rather her be a blocker for Jeremy's stuff. Jeremy has scary stuff.
This is true. That 9/9 is scary.
Yeah.
I think he played that Rites of Flourishing more because he only has 1 card in hand than to help us out, but I'll take the help.
Pretty much, yeah.
I could use the help too. I only have 3 cards in hand. It's just Dreadbeard over there with all the cards in hand.
Right, well, cast two different spells to get it. Because the recurring insight got countered, so.
I feel like if you swing at him, he'll cast... Wait, Cyclonic Rift cheap enough to play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty close, because I think it's like a half ticket. But I can't remember. It's been a while since I looked at it.
Cyclonic Rift?
Yeah, it might be way
It's
cheaper
like
than that.
20 cents now.
Yeah, I was going to say 0.15,
20
0.2
some.
maybe.
It kind of fluctuates
I don't
between
run it.
0.2 and 0.5. Huh?
Doesn't run it.
I don't run it.
Yeah.
You're a blue spell without Cyclonic Rift? I mean, your blue deck?
Yes, because a lot of people hate Cyclonic Rift with a passion.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm not a big fan.
I don't mind it.
It does just make the game go longer, you know, generally.
Could be worse. It could be like, I don't know, mass exile. At least you get the cards back in your hand.
Yep.
Angel of Serenity. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep. That makes me sad.
Same.
.08 on goat pots as of last Wednesday. Wow. That's pretty crazy.
Oh, nice. He's permanently exiling them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Because the
Ghost.
trigger's still on the stack, but she's not there anymore. They actually just get permanently exiled.
Yep.
I see.
Yeah.
They are
It's a little tricksies.
super gone.
I gained some life from it.
I really liked my plant that got bigger. I called it.
Sorry, it was getting very scary, especially with that Keswick wolf run.
I called it.
I can
Audrey
always
too.
blow up with one of my 2 lands, except I need my lands.
Yeah.
That and there's a mirror pool over there too.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All the things there are that my lands need to blow up, but I need my lands.
Talking about my Keswick Wolf run, which gives a creature +X/+O and trample, or that mirror pool, which does some really nasty work.
Yeah, they both do nasty things.
I'm pretty sure your wolf run's going to do a lot more than my mirror pool will.
I don't know. You get all that mana.
Yep, Beatsai. That's actually helped
Pretty much all I got.
with. I was on our crew for our high school production of Little Shop. It's a lot of fun. Can't blame people for extending the game to live. Yeah.
Or when. If it's a win condition, if they have like 3 creatures on the battlefield that are enough to kill somebody.
Yeah.
You're on the throne. That's this attack. And I got hit for 9 earlier, or something big, 8 or 9. It's hard to tell. I've gained the life back, but
Yeah. That is big.
big,
guys.
dumb, vigilant monk.
Yep.
The thing about mirror pools, you can just sack it in response and then copy something.
All right.
I can actually kill the wolf run.
Haven't had the pleasure of
For
working
sure.
on it yet, on that show yet. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I just helped like the last 2 weeks and did a bunch of running. It was actually the first show that I'd ever worked on or was ever involved in. It was a lot of fun. Last game, if I had
Make
rifted
more
whenever Jim attacked,
blockers.
Corey, could you blame me? Probably not.
Yeah. I'll make more blockers.
Mere battle sphere.
Yeah.
More blockers, he says.
I can't attack.
Yeah, fair enough, I guess.
You have what, 7 or what, 10 creatures over there?
I have a
Yeah.
few.
You have 8
Just a few.
technically.
Don't look at all my creatures.
Oh, I see them. I just can't do anything about it.
Fun facts with Clicky Time. Aurelia and Godo have increased in price and power standing since Helm of the Host was released. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure once you release the spreadsheet, I'm going to redo my Aurelia deck if I can.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
This can't be good.
Here's something huge.
That is.
Gene. Blue Sun?
or pull from tomorrow or any of that X draw balloon madness. And then he copies it with mirror pool.
Right?
He's not copying it.
Yeah, he can.
Pull from tomorrow.
Yeah, he still has enough
Does
to
he?
copy it too.
Cost 3 to copy?
Yeah, he's got Felwar and the one
Yeah.
Power Stone.
Yeah.
He didn't, but he could have.
Probably okay with drawing 14 cards.
Plus the extra one he's about to draw. Or 2 more total.
Well, let's just go and do that.
Throw a quarter into that pool. Make a wish.
He gets an island which taps for 2, but
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you kind of helped him there.
My wish is for more
I don't think
water.
so, because
Oh, yeah, I know.
with him just drawing 14 cards, I don't want to know what instance or sorceries he has to copy.
He
Sure,
seems to have a lot of card draw.
I'm sure it's pretty gross.
That's for sure. So you got Psychosis Crawler in there somewhere?
Oof. If you conspicuously leave 7 untapped while dead on board, it's not uncommon to buy yourself an extra turn. I don't know.
true.
If I conspicuously leave 7 untapped forests and mountains,
Well,
people are
That'll
probably
break
going to
out.
still just attack into me.
yeah. Although I've played the Cyclonic Rift bluff before and it's worked, so
Yeah.
According to him, he doesn't have Cyclonic Rift.
he probably has like Evacuation or
I mean, he has like, we've already seen the giant Leviathan that sends everything back to our hands, so.
yeah, there you go.
What's the other one? River's Rebuke. That's in
River's Rebuke.
standard.
Yeah.
6 mana.
Whelming Wave.
Yeah, Whelming Wave is a good one.
What's the one
He could have Thing and Ice.
for 3 and a blue, Engulf the Shore?
Mm,
Yeah.
Yeah, he just has all that stuff.
Hmm.
You want a copy of my Geist Unearned Monk? Why ever would you want that?
It's gonna be like
And
a 2/2.
another
And a Cage Sun.
another
This will be a
Cage
4/4.
Sun.
This
That's
is unofficial, sir.
that's
That's
disgusting.
Okay, can we all agree that we just kill him as fast as possible now?
I don't know if we can now. He'll probably play something crazy.
Yeah. That's
He's got like now it's not a joke. He has like 35 mana.
yeah, that's gross. And 17 cards in hand.
Yep.
The Warren Power Stone gives you no max hand size, right?
Copy. Oh my god.
Another one? Gonna make another one?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my gosh. You guys took your foot off the pedal.
Yep.
This is what happens.
Wow.
5 per tap.
Fun facts with Clicky. Life has a correlation with speed in nature. Cheetahs live 3 years while being known for speed, while turtles live over 100 while being known for slowness.
Are you kidding me right now?
Wow.
I don't think I've ever seen
4
Caged Suns.
Caged Suns.
He's gonna have a 5th, isn't he?
Yeah, Stolen Identity is a cipher and gonna
Oh gosh.
have an unblockable creature. Wow. 5 Caged Suns.
Don't worry about it.
No, we kind of have to worry about it. Is there a way to like blow up my 2 islands?
At
We got
an
2
instant speed with no mana. Yeah.
Yeah, we got 2 land destruction spells in their hand.
I can bounce my own lands. That's the best I got. Sorry.
I blame the 2 of you that have creatures. You guys could have been killing him so long ago.
I blame
Well-
society. We're saying that
No, you guys on your
mono blue is legitimate. Alright.
There's nothing wrong here.
Nothing wrong at all. We're all just very oh boy, Deadeye Navigator.
Well, that's probably game, right?
That's just gonna blink a
Geist Unearned Monk a million times.
yeah, gonna blink a Geist Honor. Well, it's gonna blink the clone effect and then come back in, and he can make it as whatever he wants. Geist Honored or Battlespheres, whatever. Yep. This is pretty bad.
Pretty much.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Battlesphere sounds more fun. You're not wrong. I would be going for Battlesphere, but that's just me.
Don't give him ideas. He wasn't getting there. Or maybe he was, I don't know.
We have 4 untapped islands.
Did all
and
tap for 5.
4 caged suns. I think we're all just kind of resigned to this, right?
I mean, as long as he can't get them all haste, I think we're okay. None of your creatures give haste, right? Okay, good.
I do have a lightning greaves.
Yeah, 1 lightning greaves.
None of them have trample, so
You can't give them all haste. Unless you somehow copy artifact lightning greaves, like, okay, well.
You know, you didn't even need to do that.
You should have bounced it in response. Right, you can't do that.
You can't do that. It bounces a land.
It allowed me to play another land.
Indeed. Adds 5 more mana. Bribery. Gonna bribery something out of my deck.
You don't have any good creatures, right?
Nah. Nothing relevant. Definitely not like Terastodon or anything like that in here.
Oh, please don't say that. Maybe he'll just wander his eyes right past that.
I don't honestly even remember if it's in this one.
I hope not.
Green Warden.
Okay, good. Because if he Terastodon, then soul bonded it, and then bounced the Terastodon repeatedly, then I think it'd be over for sure.
He's gonna get back.
no, he's just bringing Scourge of the Fleets back
Scourge.
and bouncing everything we have.
Bouncing all our stuff. Listen,
Yes.
I'm ready to end this when you are. I bought a new laptop last month. After 2 weeks, the hard drive started to no longer be detected. That's no good. Kicked
Oh
right.
my gosh.
Ugh.
She.
Okay.
Right.
I'm so glad I have
Well, he
Cyclonic
can
Rift
kill
in my hand.
One of us, right?
Yeah.
Can he?
Yeah, he's got 39.
He can only kill Jeremy. Wait, no? Well, yeah, I
He's got
guess.
30 in Thada. I guess he only has 36. So yeah, he'd leave
Yeah.
me or you at 1. He can kill Jeremy.
I believe you. Declare blockers. I'm good, thanks.
No, thank you.
So he's hitting me for the 30.
Mm-hmm.
You had the highest.
And he already knows what's in my deck, so he's gonna go get.
I can't get anything because I don't have any mana open.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, you still get to exile it,
Yeah.
so he can't have it.
Geeky's looking for a game. I'm guessing in the 3DH server. Oops, sorry.
Well, you get a turn.
Well,
Well, we know Blasphemous Act's not going to do the job.
nope.
Oh, actually, it would.
I would say it would help a little bit. You'd kill like all the small tokens.
No, it would actually kill my whole board because the Geist are equal to my creature count.
Yeah.
Blasphemous Act would work, but Vandal Blast would probably be better.
Well, the Scourge would live, so the monks would live. Oh, no, he wouldn't. One more time out. 13 damage. Yeah.
You know what?
Blasphemous Act?
Nope. But I'm gonna take
Chain reaction?
I'm gonna take down a little bit of life.
Storm.
So hopefully one of you can get
I
that
do not
last
have
9 in.
Debt to the Debtless? Over in
Yeah.
that black white deck?
Is that what you're wanting me to do, Jeremy? Are you wanting me to debt to the debtless? Is that what I heard Jeremy say?
That's
Oh
what I
my
heard.
gosh, you actually have it?
Do you have it?
Jeremy says debt to the debtless.
Oh, please tell me you have it.
Jeremy asked for it, sir.
I didn't ask for it. I just said anybody who can do 9.
Coincidentally, my name is Jeremy as well.
Oh, well then.
I don't think it does 9, though, does it?
My
No.
name is also Jeremy.
That does.
Oh,
Wow,
you're off by 1.
I'm off by 1. That's
Oh
all I
my
could
goodness.
that's awesome. 3 Jeremys in one game. Not confusing at all.
Nope.
Can I do 1 damage?
Yeah, can you do 1 damage is the question. I was 1 mana short. I didn't have a land.
I don't know if I can.
Yeah, that seems irrelevant right now.
Oh god, you shouldn't have ghost quartered.
Yeah, I shouldn't have.
You
Oh
probably
my
should have,
goodness.
because you might have.
Just died.
Well, no, you might have copied like the bribery and stuff, and
Yeah.
I
it
guess.
could have been way worse.
I could have copied a rider replication.
Yeah,
Yeah.
writer
Yeah, that's
replication
true.
kicked, copied would have been
Discard Ayli too. Why not?
gross.
Come on, one more draw. Give me a good one. That was not a good one.
Is it supposed to be Bushi or Bashi?
Bushi.
Bushi. Okay. I actually knew a guy who worked for Star City Games for a while. That was his
Yeah,
last.
Sanguinate actually would have been better, but I didn't have it.
His last name was Bouchard, and so everybody called him Bushi.
Do I have anything to do?
1 damage.
1.
Do a bunch of flying crazy blockers.
Single damage.
What would have been best thing to have is Austere Command, but I didn't have that either.
Mino says, "I've never met
wait.
anybody with the
Oh
same
no, it's fully
name as
tapped
me."
out. Never mind.
He's fully tapped out. Cycrift right now if you have it.
I mean, last turn, if I had 1 mana up, I would have been able to untap your Pelwar Stone. But I was tapped out, so that wouldn't work. Well, I'm not seeing an out right now.
Yeah. DM, right? I'll get a little bit of a break here between this and the brawl.
Can you find an artifact creature you can play that does 1 damage? For
That's
2?
what I'm looking for. If it can do anything.
Ooh, what's the oh no, that's I think when it dies.
That has to die, yeah.
Anything?
The Perilous Mirror.
Yeah.
Is that what you were saying?
I was thinking Perilous
Yeah,
Mirror,
so
but there's also the Strider, but I think the Strider's 3 mana, not 2.
Whoops. I didn't mean to click that, but it doesn't matter. I don't have anything.
Master Trans.
Yeah, I think that's game.
Looks like game then.
Yeah.
I was 1 mana short. I actually, where I messed up is I should have swung with Ayli when it was equipped with a sword, and I didn't.
Yeah.
Because then I would have had the mana.
Boo.
Yep.
Die.
Oh, Pierce
Just
Like
go to your
us,
combat,
you-
swing, and kill us all.
Pierce
Don't
Strider's,
globetrot.
4. And it is when it enters, target opponent loses 3 life. Thought it was when it dies. Swing.
I'll sit here and take it as long as you aren't grope shotting.
Swing, swing, swing. No, 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 no. My heart. I don't remember the lyrics. Could have stolen Cutthroat, copied server, and killed us all last turn. Yeah, I guess that's one way to do it. Oh, Seer. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. How low can we go?
Bushi's going to be the worst.
I think he could have easily killed us all a multiple of ways last turn.
Yeah.
But this works too.
There it goes.
19.
25, 7, 119.
All right, draw a card.
Whew.
Nope. Nope. Yeah, wasn't getting there.
There we go. That was 2 games. So, got about 45 minutes until we're on